Well, there are many things that make this tour very, very special. This European tour with the Illusionists, first of all, it combines the creations of 6 amazing magicians from around the world and myself, so 7 in total. And also the fact that not only the audience will be able, a family audience of course, will be able to see many different styles of magic in just one show, in an ensemble show, but they will also be driven through an amazing trip throughout the wonderful world of magic with many styles, many ways of challenging your imagination. And that's just one of the special things about the tour. The other very special is that for the first time the Illusionists are visiting countries where we haven't been before.
You know what? This is the best place to improve magic, really, because 7 different magicians, 7 greatest magicians, we are become together and then making great show every day and every year.
I'm always in a state of creation. I've got 10 new illusions in the pipeline at any given moment. In various stages of development. And sometimes they take years to develop and sometimes they come pretty quick.
For my illusion, I need maybe 5 years to create 2 minutes of magic, because I need to build new props, prototype, and after practice, it don't work. I need to build again and again and again, and after 3, 4 years, it's well.
I practiced more than 13 hours a day because that was my dream when I started magic. So I really, I was eager to, get the award, and luckily I got it. That's why I'm here.
This European tour is going to be fantastic for many reasons, but one of these reasons is we are going to travel in so many different cities, in so many different countries, experiencing different cultures, different traditions, different type of audiences. It will be very interesting to see how a Nordic audience from Oslo or Stockholm is going to react compared to, people from Rome, Italy. And this is like our fuel.
My dream was to be actually a dancer. I danced 11 years in Bolshoi Theater as a professional dancer, but soon I met Victoria. I changed my mind. I start to design costumes for her, and I see that she liked it. So then we did our first change from one costume to other, then became the idea to do the second change. And as you know, now we are 4 times in a Guinness Book of World Records. Victoria did 16 costumes in 2 minutes, in 1 minute 15 costumes, and we have also a not official record, but it's like on TV show, 21 costumes in 2 minutes.
I personally, I can't speak for the other guys in the show, but personally I like to try and introduce a new act. One, to keep it fresh. I'll usually surround that with some of the stronger material that I've been doing for a few years. But yeah, I like to try and introduce something new every year.
Yes, for me, my favorite moment in my career, it's when I received the prize for the best magic show in France. And yes, I'm very honored to receive that because I work a lot to prepare this new show, and yes, I'm very happy.
So the longest thing that I can remember doing is the floating rows out of the pieces that I'm doing in the Illusionists today. When I first decided to create a stage act, I took something that I was doing in my close-up show and just tried to enlarge it. I did an effect with where I would borrow some money from the audience. You know, I would approach their table or in a close-up show and fold up a bill, a paper banknote, and it would start to dance around and crawl up my arm, and I had all these interesting things, and it was very popular in my close-up show.
You know, we're constantly practicing. I think as artists and performers, we'd like to class ourselves as perfectionists, and we understand that that's, you know, almost an impossibility. So we're constantly improving. There are some tricks that I've been doing for, you know, the last 7 years, and they're still a work in progress. And you'll learn something new every show.
People are always asking me why the Illusion is the best magic show in the world. Well, there are lots of factors that I consider. It's first, the undying fabulous taste of magic we Illusionists have. Second, the most great fashion what we have in the Illusionists. Last would be kind of passion we Illusionists have. May you wonder why this is the best magic show in the world. It's because of this passion we Illusionists have.
Success is the achievement of happiness in many forms, in many ways. But literally, if I look back when I was 7, 8 years old, my dream was to travel the world doing what I love. And today, 25 years later, I'm 33 right now, I'm traveling the world and doing what I love.
I only try to do what I believe it's correct for me as a person, as a professional, and to the way I believe I would love to give back to magic, what magic gave to me.
Беше много готино, особено това с картите.
Страхотно шоу от 0 до 99 години и мисля, че всички се забавляваме страхотно.
На мен ми хареса преобличането, както и фокуса на италианеца с въжето и как си развърза бързо ръцете.
They are all beautiful, but okay, the last with the card was very interesting, but I can say all of them I enjoyed.
Този с Чарли Чаплин.
Аз някои фокуси разбирам как се правят, но други просто не мога да си обясня как е възможно хората да го правят.
Беше много готино и сега знам, че продължава и се вълнува много и най-любимият, най-много номерът ми хареса, когато момичето полетя.
Страхотно е, всичките номера, които видяхме, бяха невероятни и очевидно с илюзията и с въображението на човек може да се постигне изключително много.
На мене ми бяха всичките любими, понеже всичките бяха интересни.